Hey guys, so I was just watching a book, Goodreads book haul video from OCDOFBOOKS, Karen, and she was mentioning at the end of the video that you shouldn't have to feel like you have to justify yourself for what you buy, to anyone really, and about hauls and things like that. So I thought that I might post a quick video, I guess, that people can respond to. They don't have to. I'm just going to say it because I think it would be an interesting topic to discuss if it hasn't already been discussed. But I guess the question that I'm asking is, um, how to word it? Do you feel like you have to justify yourself with buying books? Um, do you feel like you have to make reasons up why you buy so many? Or when people say, oh man, you waste your money, what do you say to them? For me, I only started buying books a couple of years ago, and when I got my own money, I was living in a share house, so I had my money, I paid my bills, I bought my food, um, I paid rent, and I had money left over. And because I'd only been there for a few months, so I just thought, I'm going to go to a bookshop and buy some books. That's what I do with my pastime. I didn't have any friends or anything like that. But, but, and then now that I have my own house, I even still feel like I have to justify why I buy books with the rest of my money. The way I see it, and the way I've already explained to many people before, as well in different ways. Okay, so take my partner for example. He likes books as well, but just say, okay, take my partner for example. He wants to buy an Xbox game. Now, that's going to cost you about $90, maybe $60, depends, $60 to $100, I guess, on a game. Depends where you're buying it. It could be less, but, and so men will buy it. So will women. They'll buy an Xbox game. And how much does an Xbox game cost? That's a fair amount of money. The way I see it is, okay, right, you go and buy that game. Now I'm going to take $100 out of my pay, and I'm going to go and buy books with it. For me, I don't care how many books I buy. I might spend that whole $100 on one book, or I might span it out over a couple of weeks, or I might span it out over a couple of days. I might go to used book sale, I might get a line, whatever. That $100 is mine to spend on books. Now, my mum has a kind of habit, and she's getting better at it, but she'll say, save your money, put it on something else, and I feel like I have to justify the reason why I have so many books. Yet, this is the point I'm making. People buy DVDs, people buy cigarettes, people spend, $50, $60 on a bottle of alcohol or a slab of alcohol for the weekend. Yet, I still have a lot of those people saying, oh, why are you wasting your money on books? Or why do you read books? Or questions like that. And I feel, personally, I don't like to have to justify myself. But I'm one of those people that kind of always does it anyway, because I feel like I have to, say, well, excuse me, girlfriend, I can do whatever I want with my money because it's my money. I'm going to school so I can get my money, so I can pay my bills, which I do, buy food, which I do, for my dogs and cats and us, to pay rent bills. I think I already said that, but at the end of the fortnight, I have money aside, and nothing makes me happier than buying books. I mean, if I had to do another bookshelf tour, which I probably will later on, but man, the amount of books I have got since January, looking at about nearly 100. 100 new books, and I've still got about 20 in the mail. And you know what? I don't give a shit what anyone says. But I still feel like I have to justify myself. But, you know, when I'm not justifying myself, which is mainly only my parents that I really care about. Because, I don't know, I have this weird thing that, not to make them happy, but I just think that it's my life, so you can sort of just back off now. But anyway, but yeah, so I've got 100 books. That's 100 more books I have to read. I have I have to get a new bookshelf because I've got so many, and that's just the ones I haven't even read. I'm talking like hundreds of books I haven't read. But I don't care. They're mine. They're always going to be there. I'm going to eventually read them. I don't care how much money I spend on books because I love them. They make me happy. I don't feel like I need to drink because I have books. You know, granted, I did actually buy a packet of cigarettes the other day, but immediately I felt really like, oh my god, I just wasted like $14 on a pack of cigarettes when I could have bought 2 books. So I think I rambled on a little bit, but that's the question. Do you feel like you have to justify the reasons why you buy books, why you spend so much money on books, why you have so many hauls, etc., etc.? Because I don't think anyone has to justify themselves. Out of all the things that we could be addicted to, do you really think that books are the worst thing to spend your money on? Considering what drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, you know, I mean, fashion. I like fashion, I do, but obviously, yeah, I'm wearing a singlet and I love fashion. But I don't see the point in spending $200 or $300 on a pair of shoes. Don't get it. But people have said to me, you know, why have you been spending so much money on books? And they've just gone and bought a $200 pair of shoes. I'm like, at least I can read the books again. At least I love books. I know you like shoes, but eventually the shoes are gonna like wear out. You know what I mean? So that's my question. You can either answer it or you can just leave a little comment thingy. Not many people would probably respond to my video, but I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. So thank you guys for watching.